The Hispanic population in St. Louis has grown 22% since 2013. We are the fastest growing community in the region. With over 10,000 Hispanic-owned businesses contributing billions to the local economy, our impact is clear. This is how the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce Metro St. Louis has helped turn growth into legacy.
It's interesting to me how over the years, and really I would say in the past 5 to 10 years, we have just exploded as a population, as a demographic here in St. Louis. And it's fun and it's exciting to see.
Early on, we had to explain what the chamber was and what benefit they could derive from it because there was such few members. And of course, we then had to go out recruiting members, and it was recruiting local restaurant owners. We had a lady who made trophies and engraved things and embroidered things, and so she started selling to the corporate sponsors and could provide service. And then the next thing they know, they started recognizing that there was some resources in our membership that they needed to fulfill, whether they were diverse or not.
Well, honestly, it was super impressive to me to find out the amount of Hispanic-owned business in St. Louis. If I'm not confused, it's more than 3,000. I don't know, maybe now there will be more, with a lot more people opening business. So you don't think about it. You come, you start your business, you don't know that there's such a big Hispanic community in St. Louis.
Having the Angel Jimenez Gutierrez and his family, who have multiple restaurants and have been very successful, consultancy firms, detailing, all of those businesses that they're doing. Lusco, having this young woman, that comes here with her husband, starts a business, and now it's one of the largest.
2011, I went out and started participating in conversations with banks here on a local level to see if we can actually set up a program to help our community get loans. And prior to 2011 and 2002 to 2006, a lot of these local banks and national banks, the brick and mortar banks, actually had loans, geared to the Hispanic community or multicultural communities that had I-10 numbers. Since 2011 to 2025, literally the Latino community and multicultural community has already impacted this St. Louis, area with close to over $1 billion in economic impact in just real estate sales alone.
Just being a part of Class 4, and now the fact that we're celebrating 15 years, and counting of the HLI program, I have witnessed the growth, professional growth of so many people that have gone through this program. So there really is a benefit, a benefit that you can't really put your hands around.
Even just growing up, being in high school, I've definitely accepted myself a lot more, but this program definitely reinforced that. And I don't know, it was really important to me. I keep my certificate hung up in my room from HLI, and I look at it all the time.
The importance of community is one where we can look out for one another, we can assist one another in times of crisis, and we could definitely celebrate amongst one another and have that bond in relations.
When I think about the future, I think about the youth of our community. I think about our young people and how many smart, bright, educated, ambitious, the sky's the limit people that we have in our community, and that's the future.
The Hispanic community here in St. Louis contributes in a variety of ways, but most importantly by being really creative about solutions that we need here in our community.
One of the important things about the Chamber of Commerce is the fact that it is a place where Latinos and Hispanics can come and obtain services for their businesses in their native language.
If you think you're alone, you're not. All you have to do is reach out, and the community, the Hispanic community will get behind you, the Hispanic Chamber will get behind you, and we'll do everything that we can to be able to help each other out.
So the question is, are you strong enough to grow with us?